Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. As you can see, it is a crappy day outside. No sun today. It's rainy. It's gross, but it doesn't matter. We're still going to hit chest. And even though it's not a sunny day, and you guys know I love hitting chest on a sunny day, it's still going to be a good day because we're hitting chest, man. So, right there, if you guys saw my laptop, we are starting the Smolov Junior program. I have extended it to be a little bit longer than usual. I think it typically runs like, I don't know, give or take 8 to 12 weeks, something like that. Or maybe less. Maybe it's like around 6 weeks actually. But I'm making it 8 to 12 weeks. So I'm going to try to push that 315. And I know you guys are like, dude, but what about your show? What about your show? Like, my physique is in a good point right now. And as I continue to get just a little bit leaner and then I start to lean bulk, that I'm feeling really confident in my physique, especially because my shoulders are looking really round and really broad. So that already is really helping with the Dorito shape, and my mind to muscle connection on my back has been just really good lately. So feeling confident. I'm still going to hit chest, back and bi, and then instead of doing shoulders, I'm going to hit chest again, and then I'll go to shoulders and bi. And then I'll hit chest for a third time, and then legs on the 6th day of the week. So we're going to increase our intensity up to 6 days a week, so to make sure we're still hitting legs, and we can hit chest 3 times a week. So that's the goal. We got to be benching like 3 times to get to 315, because I'm very worried I'm going to hit a plateau soon, and I want to keep the momentum going off of the most recent PR, because like I don't want to continue to focus on incline and then not try to hit a PR for a while and then 285 or 290 move like stiff, right? Like I want to get to a point where like those move pretty well. And so if 305 to 315 is a bit of a struggle, those last 3 PRs, like that's cool. But the next 2, I don't really want to struggle or fail. I want to be clean and concise. And there's somebody I know, like a friend of mine who has done this program before, and it has worked and it has paid off. So I think it's definitely going to be worth my time. And then after that, I should hit my goal by end of August, so like September. And then from there, it's just a matter of dialing in for the show. So if I hit my PR 315 end of summer or end of September, then I still have 9 or 10 months to go back to my main routine as we approach the show date and focus on my weak points like my back and prioritize that upper chest. And I'll have 9 or 10 months to do that even after hitting 315. And the program plan for that literally remains the same, what I was just doing. So it would be chest, back and bi, shoulder and bi, chest, and then I'll do legs on the 5th day, and then on the 6th day I'll do another back and shoulders. So to make sure I'm hitting them twice a week, and then that'll be good. 6 days a week, and we're dialed. So I think the timeline is going to work out. I think it's going to be good. Yeah, let's see how this lift goes today. Doesn't seem too crazy. We're going to go get warmed up. We're going to hit those few sets on bench as per the program plan, and then we'll go through the rest of our workout as normal. And it's just to keep in mind that on Wednesday, even though we're hitting chest, we're not doing anything else. We're going in there, we're hitting what's on the chest program. We'll hit some abs, and we'll call it a day. So I don't want to work my triceps 3 times a week. That's going to be a little bit too much. It's going to really cook my lifting power for the 3rd day. I am going to hit them today because it's the 1st day of the week, and I've just recovered. So, like, it's absolutely fine to hit it today. But nonetheless, I will see you guys at the gym. Peace.
Lying on my side and wondering when will it all collapse. I'm lying to myself if I said that I'm never coming back. Can't remember all the things that you said, all the reasons why I left. But now it's rolling and spinning around, trying just to fill in all the gaps. You saw you still walking away, and I'm left here on my own. I never listen to what they say, but you're already gone. Yeah, you're already gone. inside and wondering when will it catch. I wanna go, but you're never coming back. And every time I'm driving out, I can go again. So yeah, I'm probably letting feel this pain before I know the gaps. So you're still walking away, and I'm left here on my own. I never listen to what they say, but you're alright.
Alright guys, so we did 195 for 5x5. That was perfectly programmed, like that was flawless. Super happy with that. Now we're doing 3x3, 185, 2-second pause. I'm pretty happy with how it's moving, to be honest. I was like a little worried that, oh, I just did PR last week. Maybe I should not go too crazy, or maybe I should wait a week and kind of deload before I start the program. But like I said, I kind of didn't want to do that 100% because riding on that momentum builds that confidence, right? So, yeah, we're gonna do one more pause set, and then we're gonna move in to the rest of the actual chest workout. So we'll hit some incline. Aggressive overload says 170. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do after this. And if I fail that, I don't really have anywhere to go with that bar. So I think I'll do 165 again. Because when I did 170, I did 8, and then I failed at like 7, and then I think I did 6, or something like that. So, I don't know if I'm going to get it for 3 full sets. Let's go 5 pounds lighter to take into account to fatigue. Because when I did that 170, I wasn't even fatigued, right? So, we don't want to take a risk. We'll just stick with 165. It feels really heavy after the first set. We'll have to drop it a little bit. And when you're on this program, they don't even recommend doing any accessory work. It's like, go to the gym and like hit bench and leave, right? Like on your other 2 or 3 days, like you can do a little bit of back, a little bit of shoulders, and a little bit of legs, like, right? But you keep it chill because you want to put all of your energy and prioritizing into this. You don't want any accessory muscles to be tired or fatigue yourself. I don't believe in that. But if you're coming in here and you're putting in the work for the program, that's great. Why would you hinder yourself and not hit your accessory muscles? Alright guys, we didn't clear the phone storage, so we got cut it there, but what I was saying was, hypothetically, I'd be recovered enough with no issues to be able to continue to push hard on chest. So I'm going to train my accessory muscles, even though this program tells me not to. So if you've never heard of the small junior program, it's actually a squatting program. And obviously for squats, you can hit your upper body while you're focusing on your squats. But when you run it as a bench program, they recommend you do not train your accessory muscles, your other muscles, because your front delt, your lats, they all kind of go into your bench press a little bit. But to me, it's so minimal that I would just be robbing myself if I didn't train my other body parts to focus on the bench. I feel like that's silly. Because if you were benching twice a week on your program, or any other time you're training, you push pull legs, whatever your split is, you're not training a muscle group just because you want to improve one a little bit more than the others. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it's so silly to program it like that. So I definitely will not be skipping those. Like hypothetically speaking, yeah, once in a while, you know, it might get to you. You might have like a crappy leg or not be fully recovered. But if that's the case, then yeah, you can skip a day or two, right? Like you have to adjust as it goes. But to just not hit accessory muscles for 12 weeks, right? Like 3 months, you're not gonna hit accessory muscles just to improve your bench. That seems insane. So if you want to do the program, I'll leave it in the description exactly what I'm running, but if you want to do your own, customize it with your own numbers based on your current PR, based on what your goal is, time frame of how long you want to do it for, then I highly recommend you use Chat GPT to create you a plan. It will tell you not to do accessory muscles or keep it very minimal, like 1 or 2 exercises to just keep them active. I would not listen to that, and I would just adjust your training routine to what you want to improve on. Especially if it's squats, you don't really have to adjust anything. But if it's bench, you'll have to kind of adjust as you go. But definitely don't listen to the program plans that tell you not to hit your accessory muscles. It's barely going to make a difference. So don't listen to that. And yeah, guys, just one little update while we're in between sets here. I hope you guys enjoyed the cinematics. Like, I forgot to mention it, but for these types of videos, for this series, Road to 315, I'm going to try to do those definitely once a week. I'm going to try my best to do it 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, as per the program, to bring you guys along for every single lift throughout the program to make this a 100% complete series of Road to 315. So one cinematic video on Wednesday for sure. I always have time on Wednesdays. Mondays and Fridays, if I have time, I'll do it, but I do start working full-time after my finals, so it's hard to tell, but I'm going to try my best because I want these videos to be different than the regular videos on my channel. With that being said, we are still going to do regular videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays when I'm hitting shoulder and bi, back and bi, and legs. So those videos will just be standard videos, and then I'll try to up it a little bit with a little bit of cinematics, a little bit more effort for this series of 315 because it's really important to me and I want to bring you guys along every step of the journey. So Wednesday's videos definitely are going to be cinematic. Monday and Friday I'll try my best. So this week it's Monday, I have time. Wednesday I have time. On Friday I won't have time. I have finals on Thursday and Friday, but I'll see what I can do, right? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this style of content. The regular content's still going to be there, but we're just trying to do a little something different for the series. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of the workout. Peace.